Hello everyone, and welcome to the first of many monthly developer diaries for my project, codenamed Hero. My name is Devin Sherry, and I am a senior technical designer in the game industry, originally from Long Island, New York, but currently living in Warsaw, Poland. I have been learning and practicing game dev for 10 years, and have been working with Unreal Engine since the days of UDK, or the Unreal Developers Kit, and have been working with Unreal Engine 4 since its beta in 2014. Project Hero has been in development since the beginning of 2020, and since then there has been over 80 Twitch live streams showing its progress in that time. For this first developer diary, I want to briefly showcase the current state of the game, what are the goals of the game, and what tools I am using to create it. Let's begin with what Project Hero is, and the goals we want to achieve with this project. Project Hero is a single-player action-adventure role-playing game set in a fantasy world. And honestly, this is all I know about the game so far because this project is serving as a learning method for me to become a better C++ programmer, blueprint scripter, and a general Unreal Engine 4 specialist. And as such, I'm learning more about the directions I want to take this project as I go. Ultimately, the goal for this project is to develop a game from start to finish using Unreal Engine 4 and documenting its progress in real time for others to learn from. And by the end of this project, I want to become a better games designer, C++ programmer, and blueprint scripter. In the last year of development, there has been significant progress, but also a lot of roadblocks. For this project, we are using a custom compiled version of Unreal Engine 4 from GitHub, currently at engine 4.25.3, with plans to upgrade the engine once Unreal Engine 5 becomes available. I also have Unreal GameSync and Perforce set up for my project as the main source of version control, but also updating the project on my GitHub. Here you'll see the project here on GitHub, and you can get access to it if you are a subscriber on Patreon. Additionally, I have Jenkins set up to create automatic game cooks and build executables 2 times a week with custom Python scripts to upload the build logs to Slack. Here you can find my custom Slack server, and with this custom channel for build notifications, and here you can see Slack telling me it's cooking, archiving projects, uploading logs, and here are the logs from the last current build. Here you can find my project directory, and here in this temp folder we have the build executables. The latest one being from yesterday, and here we have our exe, built from Jenkins automatically without us having to do much. Some of these things may seem like overkill, especially for a solo developer, and I would say that you're right. These measures are totally unnecessary. However, these are the practices that I've experienced as a professional game developer, and felt it important to expose these practices to those wanting to learn. Now about the progress of the game itself. Currently, we have a character that moves around our world with custom movement mechanics such as dodging, sidestepping, jumping, rolling, custom shields, swing animations, and things like this. We have a health bar and a mana bar that we no longer really use currently because the status of this game had changed within the last few months. I decided to change how we were using the gameplay ability systems plugin, what I wanted to achieve with my character, what kind of weapons and functionality I wanted in general. All of this movement that you're seeing with the jumping and the sidestepping and the sprinting and holding the shield, swinging the axe, these are all done using gameplay abilities within the gameplay ability system plugin. Recently, we had purchased the Stylized Weather System Blueprint Marketplace asset. As you can see here in the background in the sky, we have a day and night cycle. It can get cloudy, it can have different weather. We converted this asset from blueprints to C++, which took almost a month, which was very difficult, but we were finally able to recently get that done. We also have made simple progress with what I would hope to become a robust crafting and item system, where if we approach the tree, we spawn items that we can then pick up. It doesn't do anything more than that. Right now it's a huge work in progress and a huge undertaking that we'll take care of later on in development. We have also been working on recently our Fox Companion AI, which you can see him running around the environment right now. My goals here are to have this companion play a huge role both emotionally and game mechanically in the game. I want the player to establish a bond with the fox and use this fox to help traverse the environment, fight enemies, collect resources, and much more. My future goals for Project Hero is to create multiple interesting biomes, the desert, forest, the plains, swamps, snow, mountains, things like that. I want to add more wildlife into the world, some deer, some pigs, some other wildlife, birds, and aggressive enemies, such as creatures that you can fight, different animals you can fight like bears, things of that nature. And I also want to keep continuing working on collecting different resources, creating an interesting crafting system where you can create different weapons, shields, homes, environments, fires, things of that nature. And in general, just try to create this game and push it as far as I can to make it as interesting as possible, as both a learning experience and as an interesting game to play. For future game development diaries, we will be breaking it down into much smaller segments of what we've accomplished within the last month. I do stream only 2 times a week for this project, Tuesdays and Thursdays, from 6 p.m. Warsaw time, which is GMT +1, for about 2, maybe 2.5 hours. So if this project interests you at all, please follow me at twitch.tv/DevinSherry. You can also subscribe to me on YouTube. My channel named is The Life of Jevons. All the live streams get uploaded to that YouTube channel, so if you do end up missing a live stream, you can check it out there. You can also join the Discord server, which you will find links to this server in the description of this video on YouTube or in the About section of my Twitch channel. You can also follow me on Twitter at JevinCherries for more updates about this project, when I will go live, things of that nature. And lastly, if you are so inclined, please consider supporting me on Patreon, where you can get access to that GitHub repository that I showed you, and along with other perks on Discord and YouTube. Thank you all for your continued support, and I hope to see you all along my journey. See you next time.